What up, what up, what up, y'all? Welcome back to the Break Room Chronicles. It's been a minute, man. It's been a couple weeks, man. We had a COVID scare with my man Captain Rona here, so we took a week off.
Yeah, man.
I know some of y'all probably was wondering what episode was, man, but my man took a week off because of the Rona, man. We had to kind of like shut it down.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, man, I just took that time to take like a little mental break, man, and say, fuck it for a week, man. So I mean, I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all, man. That's what I did. And we back though. We back in full effect, man. As usual, man. In case y'all forgot, I'm your host D Nelson, joined by my guys D Rock, aka Captain Rona, and my man, the star of the show, my man J Dog. Y'all know him as Jordan, man. What up, y'all? What up?
Mm-hmm.
But we was talking, a little off mic about some shit that my man D Rock better have brought to the picture, man, and I'm gonna let him bring it up.
Yeah, so we on Facebook, somebody had posted like no dude better not ever take her out on a date that's under $1,000. And some people was giving her flack, some people was agreeing with her, and she asked me the question. So it was kind of like $1,000. Like I shot that shit down right away. Like no way, there's no way I'm $1,000. But I mean, I would like to hear y'all opinion first before I even get into it. Before I tell you,
And we want to hear y'all comments we want to hear y'all answers. Well, what y'all got to say in the comments as well. $1,000 date.
Like it don't even have to be just like a dinner date. Like because her perspective was, well, what if you go out, take me out to my favorite restaurant? I mean, I'm not restaurant. You take me to my favorite concert, so like a Beyonce concert, like $250 a pop, or vice versa. It could be a Jay-Z for the guys, like probably still $250 a pop. So that's $500 right there. A nice dinner, I assume, because I only do Chili's and Applebee's and Outback. So
chain restaurant.
You know what I mean?
I ain't mad at him.
Mine should be limited. I mean, but a nice restaurant, I assume. Excuse me. J Dog told me over there. Steak Jones is like what, $150 a pop?
I think Chima's downtown around that. They around that. You got Eddie V's. They pricey.
So that's about. We at $800 just for.
You got Roof Chris. I'm not going to say that these places you're going to end up spending $1,000, but I'm saying these are some of the expensive restaurants.
Well,
they're not like no. They ain't no Chipotle. They ain't no Fridays. Nothing like that. You gonna spend some money.
If you go from the concert to an expensive restaurant, you got $800 right there, and that's just probably just for the food, no drinks, no nothing.
Yeah.
So then I started looking at it like, damn, $1,000 that way could run you up, but I'm the chain ball, like, and we got all the Beyonce albums, CDs. We better YouTube that performance or something. Like I don't know, $1,000 in a week, unless it's planned like a birthday. Like,
yeah,
it's a birthday weekend.
No. I was getting ready to say now. If it's birthday week, anniversary, something like that,
because it's planned.
She just graduated, like some kind of major milestone, whatever the case is. Like, yeah, it's planned, and way in advance. But my whole twist with that is, okay, is it? I'm fine with that. Like, I'm still bitching about it because I'm just a cheap ass boy.
But you plan, you building up to it, like like damn, it's gonna be her 30th, her 40th, her 50th, whatever. Yeah, go ahead though.
And personally, like my mindset is a little different because of where we work. We start getting up once we start passing that $500 plateau.
That's a trip.
We gone. Fuck you talking about?
Right.
I ain't going. I'm not paying $1,000, and the furthest I've been was downtown. You fucking crazy?
That's a fact.
$1,000. You know what kind of vacation we can go on for $1,000 working where we work at?
Yeah.
Dog, for half that, $500-$600, we out. We swiping passports. Here's my COVID paper, sir.
Oh, yeah,
we in the fucking win. But if I got to put myself in the shoes of somebody who doesn't have our perks, it's like, man. All right, like you said, it was her birthday, a special occasion. I get it. Still a little pricey for me, for my liking, but I get it. But she said, you bet not. So, I mean, like, every date we go on got to be like that.
First date. Huh? To me, it was no man better not even come like to me unless it's you better not even like approach me unless it's $1,000. And it's like, shit, I don't even have that in my vocabulary. Like I don't even know where to go.
Yeah.
I'd be like, so Outback, you can order anything off of there, it's still not gonna be
so a $300 date is just totally off limits.
I mean, let me say this, man. All right, so you said this is the first time me and Shorty this is she wants $1,000 date. Let me ask you, what caliber is this female?
I don't give a fuck what caliber she is, bro.
I'm clearly not on her level because
I'm saying I'm not opposed to this $1,000 date, these expensive dates. I'm not opposed to it. I'm explaining why. But one thing I will say is, if she expect that from a man, then I suggest she's used to dating men that's into that lifestyle, that's in that college, making that type of money. See, me, I'm going to be honest with her. I can't afford that. But if I'm a nigga that can, then yeah, that's fine. But it's all about you just being real with yourself. Like you just said. You just said, no, I'm strictly Applebee's.
No, I'm not strictly. That's just, I don't even sniff those restaurants because I never even, like, I don't even know it, like, to be honest. So that's why I asked her off camera, like, what's the name of them? Only thing I know.
But listen,
if it ain't on
DoorDash, I've dealt with a lot of women that
I don't know about them shit.
I've dealt with a lot of women that make good money that they used to going to these expensive restaurants, and they tell me about all these steak restaurants, all these places that they expected from me. And I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I mean, I'm not living that lifestyle, so it's all about your pockets and what you are comfortable with.
And it depends on the type of chick you want.
That's fine. Because but you gotta be real. That's fine because I just told you I ain't living that lifestyle. I'm a local nigga.
If I'm telling her I can't afford this, but I'm paying my bills and all that, like I think it's the caliber of chick she or her mindset. Because if I tell her I can't afford $1,000, that shit is my mortgage, or that's what I'm doing to keep my, that's not benefiting my lifestyle. Yeah. She's still pushing for that. She ain't for me.
Exactly.
Like she just want to go out on a date and run my bag, but she don't give a shit about me.
Yeah, bitch ain't even talking to me the whole time. You on Instagram?
That's all she giving a fuck about. The likes.
You on TikTok or some shit like that, filming your plate, or you doing boomies, as my daughter say on fucking Instagram. Bitch, you got me fucked up.
Right.
And what they call that shit? You gonna post me on your Finsta? You ain't gonna put me on your real page. Post me on your Finsta. Get the fuck out of here. I slap shit up. But no, like my whole twist with that, like I said, man, the whole, just like you said, Jordan, and I know I know a lot of people, male and female, who go to them expensive restaurants. And my whole twist is, listen, you work for your money, you spend it how you want to spend it. Right, I don't got no knock on it, but I just be questioning and challenging people sometimes. I be like, all right, well, look, did you go there just because it's there? Mm-hmm. Or do you really like that food? Can you really justify spending all that money on lobster mac and cheese?
I never had lobster mac and cheese.
Let me ask you.
I did. It's good, but it ain't worth what it costs. Like,
how much does that cost? I don't know.
I forgot. That. It was pricey though, but it was. I mean, it wasn't like, oh shit. But I mean, I don't know what somebody oh shit would be, but
yeah, because what the fuck is that? Yeah, if that shit's $50, that's old shit. Like
it might have been around there. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was like big as motherfucking phone.
I was about to say, I'm gonna be honest. Like I hate that shit when something
it might have been like 30 something.
When it costs that much, but it be.
Is that the side?
Fucking cup.
Yeah, because it was one of them jobs where everything was like a la carte.
Oh, yeah.
Me and my wife was somewhere for one of her friends' birthdays or something, and that shit was on the menu.
Oh,
yeah.
You got two more.
I'm vaccinated. I'm fully vaccinated. Moderna. Shout out to them niggas over at Moderna. But yeah, there was that. It was everything was a la carte. That's how you know you're getting fucked. When it's like when you got to order everything. Like I can't order.
I keep hearing
That's
that.
what you're saying.
A la carte is basically you just
Everything
order
separate.
everything separate.
So like
You order the steak, then you order mashed potatoes, then you order asparagus.
They don't come
You
together.
go to a chain restaurant,
one up. Oh my God.
Applebee's.
Yep.
Let me get the tea. Let me get the New York strip.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
That
What's
shit
the
gonna
two
come
sides?
with with asparagus and mash. Like
All right.
I ain't got to order it.
So I guess it would be offensive to order like water. Like, what you want to drink? Like I just want some water at the a la carte joint.
No, you getting wine, nigga.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like they probably don't even got water.
Like
A nasty ass
you getting
wine,
wine, nigga.
or they got a bougie ass water for $10. A Voss.
Yeah, fucking
They got a Voss
Fiji.
water. Yeah, I say that with a refrigerator full of Voss
So
water.
maybe
But
we
what
could recommend a place that's more up to more your liking, more in your budget. That's what they gonna tell you if you ask them for some fucking water.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
gonna tell
Yeah, we're gonna. Would you come? Would you mind come with us? Grab your date and come with
It
us.
should
Sir.
be good though. Like I'm telling you, like
It was the food was good, but it wasn't
worth.
it wasn't what I paid. And I did, like I said, it was a whole group of us.
So let me ask you, why did you go there? Was it one of them joints like
It
we
was-
on vacation? Fuck it.
No. It was one of my wife's girlfriend's birthday, or
she-
something like one of her cousin's birthday, or something like that.
Gotcha.
One of them type joint. I don't even know everybody that was there. I just remember
Mm.
it was a group of us, and like I said, it wasn't bad, but it just wasn't.
I'm gonna be honest though. If somebody requires that from me, my whole outlook, like I think I'm turned off.
Yeah, I look
like,
at them different.
Yeah, like
what?
bitch, I just picked you up from your mom crib. Like, but you demanding this? Like, where? Yeah, no.
Man, I mean that's fine.
You just asked me for rent money, but you demanding $1,000 dates. Like, where's your priorities at?
I mean,
I'm real uncomfortable with myself. This ain't gonna work.
I'm more on the art. You want seafood? I'm more like I said, me and my wife, we battle with this all the time. Like I like crab legs, Dungeons. I like Dungeons crab legs. So I'm this boy. I'm all online looking in the circle. Who got Dungeons crab legs on sale?
On the low.
Because I know how to cook them real good.
Right.
So it's like I can go buy 8 clusters and eat myself into hog heaven. I know how to make my own fucking boil with the fucking crab. I mean, with the crab legs,
some
the
liquor,
the corn.
or
Yo,
wine, or whatever y'all going to
for
drink.
$50, I could have a feast for the whole crib.
Right.
Everybody get 2, 3, 4 clusters. The potatoes, the fucking andouille sausages, the corn, the broccoli, all the whole garlic, butter sauce all over it. Get a big ass bottle of wine or 2 or some Jim Beam. Dog. Garlic bread. Yo, we could really have this shit turned up.
Right.
For like $50, $60. I could feed like 4 or 5 people.
I'll be honest with you. I can't relate the shit you're saying because I don't like seafood and I don't eat it. But I know a lot of people under that.
That's what I'm saying. But me personally, if I'm gonna if I got a taste for seafood, I'm gonna go buy it and go cook it. I'm never going to the restaurant. But my wife will run to the restaurant and get
pay more.
Yeah, you pay $25 for a platter. That shit got 1 cluster in it, 2 pieces of broccoli. Like just because so and so made it and poured this fucking sauce all over it.
Yeah.
And, and it made Instagram. Not saying that it ain't good, but I'm just cool.
You don't like seafood, or you allergic to it?
I don't like seafood.
You weird. Like people don't like it because they're allergic to it.
I don't like seafood, nigga.
You don't like no kind of fish either?
Oh, all right. So
you gotta be all tough with me.
You don't like
I
shellfish? Like shellfish?
No, I don't like that. Like I'll eat regular sea, like I'll eat like fried shrimp,
salmon. That's considered seafood.
Yeah, I'll eat that. But what I hate crabs. I hate.
You hate like the seafood that.
I hate that.
Like mollusks.
Yeah, I can't fuck with that.
No, I fuck with that.
I'm with you though. Like I would prefer being in the crib and it being a feast that way.
You get more for your money, man. But you got a lot of Jones out there. Like I remember, who the fuck was who was I talking to at work? And me and my wife and my kids, one of my kids' girlfriends, shout out Big Head Mila. We had did that one day, and I had did that one day. I had made like all these fucking crab legs and like ShopRite had them on sale for like $7.99 a pound. This was last summer or whatever it was. Yeah, it was definitely COVID. Last summer during COVID. So I bought I might have bought like $60, $70 worth of crab legs. I might have had like 25 clusters. I had it was so cheap. I had so much crab. Like the fucking sausages, the corn. I made the whole big ass long aluminum pan full of the whole bought 2 big ass bottles of wine, put them on ice. We was in there literally just going to town.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you was coming to work like $9.99.
Yeah, and I remember I told somebody at work, like, yo, and they was like, I ain't. I forgot, I don't know. I mean, I know who it was, but I don't want to put it on blast. But I put on, and she was like,
The second one.
ain't nobody. It's actually my third. But
Yeah, this boy.
she like, yo, ain't nobody gonna be, fuck that, take me out. Like, bitch, you can't even afford what I just paid for this. When you talking about take you out. That'd be the kind of shit like that to me. Like, you want what I served you.
But you rather me pay more than
For
this nigga.
Because they want the experience. They want to go on.
Give me a mask.
man, fuck all that. Why you mad, man?
Like they want the experience. You know, you gotta. They want to be winded
But
down.
is it for the experience or is it for
They want to be seen.
Is it for the let me post this on the gram?
It's for all that.
Like, or is it for the experience or is it for the experience that I can portray to niggas at home? Cause
Basically,
boom. If I'm the chick and you my friend, you the chick, you a chick too. I'm here. You getting seafood the same way, but you getting that shit from home. It's like kind of like shitting on you, I guess, and it's not shitting on you, but it's like, yeah, y'all doing. I don't know, like y'all bitches
That's
doing
that
that.
broke
Like,
shit.
yeah, right.
My nigga take me out. Platters took me out. You ain't gonna have me nobody and somebody's phone.
Platters.
But
Yeah.
alright.
5.
Yo.
But yeah,
Yo.
I really got a cold. I really got a fucking cold. I've been fighting that shit back the whole time. I really got a cold, dog.
Yo. Yeah, he on some shit. I'm back. I'm halfway vaccinated.
I'm fully, but
Yeah.
I got a fucking cold, bro. I really got a cold.
But go ahead, Jordan. You had something to add towards.
So basically, under any circumstances, since we're on the topic of restaurants, are you picking up the tab for your girlfriend and her homies if they all out together? And you know how when girls go out, they get a little crazy because they all may do the whole together. They may add all the bill all together, and that should be adding up because you know women like to drink. They take on the wine, throwing shots, and that should be out this world. That's another reason why I don't drink because I'm cheap. Shit costs money. I like to save money. It's like drinks be costing like $20, and I ain't with all that.
Or you find out the loophole and you drink in the car. You put
You
your
can
shit in the car.
But when you with a chick, they want to try the drinks that's in the bar.
If she really for me, she gonna know I'm cheap. Like, you understand, we saving a
I
dollar.
understand you want to be on that cheap shit, and I'm on that cheap shit with you. But it's gonna come a time where she not gonna be feeling that cheap shit. So you gonna be in the club or whatever you're at, and she gonna want you to spend a couple dollars, and you can't be on that cheap shit. So is you gonna pick up the tab for her homegirls or not?
What's the tab, first of all, and what?
Or the bill. That's the. I ain't even gonna say tab.
See,
I'll
here's
say
the
bill.
thing. Here's the thing.
Y'all niggas crazy.
No, this shit different because if they out, it depends on the price of the bill. When I got all this shit matters. Excuse me. If they at a bar, I'll pull up after work or whatever. I'm free, and I wind up going there halfway while they already there, and I get there. The bill $50, $60, maybe $80. I might do it. But if they at a restaurant and that shit $100 a bean a piece and it's 3 of them, there's no way in hell I'm picking that tab up. Like, you tripping. And to be honest, if I'm there and it's $60, $80, like, I better have contributed to that. Or my girl better have the bulk of that shit.
Or that's her birthday or something.
Yeah, right. Like, I see she got 6 rum punches and don't nobody else fuck with rum punch or whatever the case may be. Like, I know that shit is her for sure.
Like, I've never been in that situation. I can't even imagine her, like, people even put me in that situation. But I remember a couple of years ago, like on Mother's Day, or it might have been like, it was like 2 Mother's Day ago. It wasn't COVID Mother's Day. My man Daryl, my wife, his wife, and a couple of my man, Cheer with his wife. Like, a couple of them all went out to like breakfast one morning, like down Old City. They all went down to breakfast. So he knew they was going down there, and I think he was working overnight. So he got off work. He slid down there while they was in there eating breakfast. And, like, however he did it, he paid the tab and then brought everybody, like, a single roast to the table. And, like, he might have gave a roast to the waiter. Like, take this to that table over there. I'm taking care of their bill.
Right.
And I'm out.
So he never showed up?
Like, they don't even... No. He did on his own, though. His wife ain't calling, but...
Yeah. No. I'm saying, did they know he... I missed that.
They didn't know he was coming. He got off work.
Got you.
He worked overnight. So he got off work. He just slid through there like, I guess he must have been talking to his brother. Oh, y'all down there, all right.
Right.
He slid up on him. They ain't even know. He ain't even tell her she was coming. He was coming. He went there, paid the tab, got them all single roses.
Right.
And dipped.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, that's Mother's Day. I got a problem with that. I would do something like that. I mean, I'm too lazy. I wouldn't even throw no shit like that. But
got you.
I can see me doing that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But even that ain't gonna be $300, $400, $500. That shit might have been a bean something. But it's like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna slide through there and pay that for them.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as you out with your girlfriends,
a random Thursday.
Yeah, you just call, yo, we here.
That's a deuce or a tray ball.
This all. First of all, I ain't even coming. No, you out with your girlfriends. I'm cool.
Right.
I'm good. I holler at you. You know what I mean?
Like, all shots on you. And I was by my girl drink.
I've had this conversation, and she literally said, because I told her, I said like $200 or $300. No, she was like, yeah, but if it's like $60, like I'll give you the money. Like you ain't gonna have me out here looking crazy. And I'm like,
but how you looking crazy though?
That's how I feel. Like, but it's not just any friend though. It got to be like her best friend. But if y'all had like a full course meal, like I'm not paying for that shit. But if it's just I show up to a bar and I'm not gonna say if it's a full course meal, I'm not doing it. Like you said, like the Mother's Day John, cool. But yeah, I'm not gonna just show up while y'all eating dinner or eating. Yeah, like no, I can't do that.
Nah, it's just funny how like women be having these crazy expectations, man. Like some of these young.
That's why niggas be dying early. That's why we die before them because they be putting so much pressure on us.
Niggas,
on a mental, their heart, everything.
Yeah, that's why niggas lose hair. Lose their hair too.
Yeah, I guess, man. But listen, I'm gonna tell you this, John, real quick, and I'm gonna try to keep it short. Like, since we're on the subject of like bars and shit, I remember me and my man Sleep, and I mean we was out. It was Reese's birthday, and we was down that John Finnegan's Wake one night. And I remember we going that joint, and I ain't go out, boy. So they pulled me out. I only went out because it was Reese's birthday, or at least there's another old nigga in there with me. So we in there, we chill. So I remember this particular time it was me and Sleep at the bar, and this is when everybody first started drinking that Ciroc coconut shit. So we drinking that shit, Ciroc coconut and pineapple. I'm drinking that, but it's like $2 a night, or it was like $2, some shit like that, $2 or $3 a night, whatever it was. It was cheap. So we had a couple of hours just spread out on the bar, $1 bills, like me and him. We just drinking. They had like cups like this of Ciroc coconut and pineapple. We drinking them Johns. We fucking them Johns up. So he's sitting there, and like I said, we sitting there, and this dark skinned John walked up. All right, looking John, super butt, but it was like on some. She was trying to put that John on display, like I got a fatty, y'all.
Yeah. You
know me, I'm married, boy. Like, I mean, I see what she got, but that bitch, I'm cool.
Right.
He right at it. Yeah. So he did what he was supposed to do. He jumped right on it. Yo, what's up, sis? Blah, 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 blah. He busting this shit up. So while they talking, her girlfriend is sitting like right behind us, like right between us, but like right behind us in the windowsill. So she like, well, that's my girlfriend for you. So he like, no, that's my man. He married. Like, so I'm like, yeah, I'm married. I'm cool.
Yeah.
So she like, well, all right, that's cool. So we sitting there. So she like, well, damn, well, what a bitch got to do to get a drink from a Philly dude? So I'm like, I don't say nothing. So I'm like, well, he like, well, I'm saying, well, what you drinking? So she like, I mean, what y'all drinking? So he like, well, we drinking Ciroc coconut and pineapple juice. So she like, oh, y'all drinking like mixed drinks? No, well, we don't do that over Jersey. We don't do that where I'm from. So he like, it's like I said, it's like $2 a night, whatever it was.
Right.
We thinking she gonna order some regular shit. So he like, well, I'm saying, just order something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm ad-libbing because the conversation went something like this, but not verbatim word for word. So she ordered a drink.
Which was?
So she like, he asked, she like, can I get something for my girlfriend too?
What?
Mind you,
the whole $2 night though. So
at this point, I'm checked out. I'm not. That's not even my lane. I'm checked out. So, but I'm also not going to like take my little $15 on the table, be petty, like you know what I mean. So she ordered. This bitch ordered 4 double shots of Hennessy.
I'm out.
What's that? Like $10 a pop?
Listen, bro. 4 double shots of Hennessy.
15.
2 Coronas. And 2 bottled waters. Dog, this shit came to like $90.
Just for her, the whole joint, or just her shit?
Just for that, whatever that order right there, came to like $90. At that point, I took my little money out of the bar. Like, zip, I won't be contributing to that. Like,
yeah.
So the bartender boy had already poured the shit. Like,
yeah, all right.
So Sleep was like, oh, why? So now she looking at us in the uproar, like, what y'all mean? Like,
yeah.
By this point, I done like completely turned away from everybody.
right.
I
ain't with Shorty. Yeah, no, not at all.
Yeah, Sleep, if I'm you would do the same thing I'm doing. That order came out of her mouth.
Yeah.
So she had to tally that up with that bitch. She got to square up with that bitch.
Yeah, right.
So long story short, like, she's trying to like play it like, man, y'all bum ass Philly. You know how they
broke ass niggas. Yeah.
My back still turned like man, sticks and stones. They break my.
I don't even know boy that well.
You know how it go. Y'all gonna be broke. If she would have known y'all for real, y'all had little gats in a second. That's how the chicks go.
Grinding us to fuck up, trying to play us. She don't know, bitch. It's so hard to embarrass me. So she's snapping at y'all, but I could tell he getting a little perturbed, as they say. Like, but I'm like, bro, chill. Like that shit don't, man. Let that bitch rant.
Yeah.
Her and her girlfriend.
Cause he like, I ain't broke.
Yeah, but they broke. So now they going in their pocketbook. And these bitches is scraping every dime. I'm talking about when you start seeing niggas like slide coins across the table, you know it's getting light.
Yeah.
Like they got as close. Like they was counting, so they were looking so crazy in there that the bartender was like, all right, man, whatever.
Yeah, just give me the shit. Yeah.
And gave them the drinks. So then you only got enough money to pay for the drink, and then you try to shit on us at the end.
That's what I was about to say. You can't,
Let me finish. You shit on us, and then try to give us a drink, like, huh? This how Jersey bitches do, and gave us the drink.
So they start flexing again.
Yeah. So now, what happens is, she don't. While they going through all that, these 2 joints we work with, Amari, other joint, they walked up. So they are homies, so we chilling, whatever. Like we talking with them, they looking like, what the fuck going on here? I'm like, they fuck with me like, oh hey, I'm telling, like one of them Amari, my wife, like, oh hey, I'm telling your wife, I'm telling TV, they put me on.
Right.
I said, listen, I ain't got nothing to do with the fuck going on over here.
Right.
They acting crazy. I just happen to be sitting here. So, that's how Jersey bitches do, huh? That's how we ain't petty, ain't no hard feelings. Y'all had a drink. I picked the joint up and give it to the bitch Amari, like, huh? Amari like, what's that? I said, that's double shot of Hennessy. She was like, my favorite. Slam that shit right back. Now the bitch from Jersey looking like. I'm like,
you moving
like
foul.
I said, I'm drinking.
You moving foul.
Ciroc coconut pineapple. I don't drink, you know what I'm saying? All that. Now, then Sleep, he get his joint to the joint actually like, I don't want that shit. I'm drinking Ciroc with my old head. But that was just one of them joints where it was like, yo, you can't even afford to pay for what you ordering. Like, you can't afford what you expect me to be able to afford for you. And I'm not just saying she was expecting me. But you can't even afford what you demanding out of me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we right back. All right. We back. I'm still coughing. But I assure you, fully vaccinated.
Keep saying that shit.
I just got listen, man.
Assure me. Fuck them. Hey, they ain't right next to you.
No, man. I got my paperwork, man.
Right.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna show you my paperwork, man. So you don't gotta be.
Yeah.
You don't gotta be. You know what I mean. I know how y'all niggas.
I think I got vaccinated 50 seconds free. Anybody's trying to see that shit.
So what, nigga?
He got that shit from the boy. Remember the boy that was the 18-year-old that said he had his doctorate, Dr. Love, or something like that.
Yeah, you see my shit, baby.
That should definitely say Dr. Love. Like,
fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Vaccination record, nigga. Derek Nelson. Yeah, I mean both shots, nigga.
First of all, that's teeth for handwriting. Nah, ain't nobody going.
So what? The card real though. The card is real.
Y'all out of pocket.
Ain't fooling nobody.
Fuck out of here. But anyway, man, fuck y'all. They was grinding me up everywhere. I coughed that break. Niggas was like, as soon as I called Rat, put his mask on, like, oop, here we go. Right. The bullshit. I'm like, nigga, I'm good. They got stuff. I washed my hair, stuff under there, stuff under the fan. Fuck that. My fault.
Mm.
All right. So, Joy, what were you saying, Joy? You had something. Yeah, here we go.
All right, so I'm just getting right into it. So, say you give me your baby mom money for your child, but your baby mom has multiple other children, and they got multiple dads, so you know how that go. But you giving her your money for your specific child, but her other baby dads ain't shit. Would y'all feel some type of way if she spend what you gave her on her other children too?
What's the reason for getting the money?
Giving her your baby mom money?
No, yeah. What's the reason she asked? Like, did she say like,
Just
look?
no, just that you just giving her money for your child for his upkeeping, and for like clothes and whatever he needs. Like, just
So you mean like, all right, if I get paid, fuck it.
I just send her a couple.
Here go 500, huh? Here go 500.
yeah, like or
man.
yeah, like just simple.
Yeah.
Simple.
But then I find out she's spending that money on all the kids.
Right.
See, that shit is it differs because if you know if the shoe was on the like you gotta know what type of mom she is first off, because if the shoe was on the other foot and the dude gave her money, and she would do the same for your son, like I probably wouldn't bitch, but like if I think personally if she asked me, like yeah I need like I was telling you earlier, if she asked me, yo, I need money for Lil Raheem sneakers, and then she don't use that money to get him sneakers, so he still needs sneaker money, or he still need whatever, I'm gonna be pissed. But
because she spread the money out within her other children?
no, because I gave you specific money for that specific cause. But if I'm just giving her money, like you said, I get paid, boom, I break you off. Like I don't think I'm that mad because if she a thorough mom, like. Yeah, I mean, like the kids come first. If you a thorough mom and shit tight like that, you gonna withhold on yourself.
Yeah,
like you gonna be last. Like the kids is gonna always come first.
And she's not gonna be able to decipher between like, all right, I got 3 kids, 3 baby fathers,
and I just got 500
from one of my baby fathers.
Yeah,
but she gonna be a mom.
Yeah,
her maternal instinct's gonna kick in. So if somebody needs something.
She ain't gonna shit on. She ain't gonna say 500 is just for Raheem, and then Jabari and them ain't gonna get shit.
I understand that, but a lot of men will have a problem with that. But at the same time,
they nut ass niggas.
Men or baby dads, because
baby
that's 2 different things.
All right, but baby dads. But I understand why a lot of dudes be mad at that because they may want they son to have this, or they may give her specific instructions on what she wanted, to spend the money for, whatever.
But how can you instruct?
But listen, what's I'm about to say? But the only advice I can say to men is, don't get a chick pregnant that already got multiple kids, because you're going to fall into a situation where this is going to happen. But you can't really get mad at her because she got other kids, and I mean she don't want to just give him whatever, and then everybody else is shit out of luck because that's
so. Then don't give her the bread. Then give her the money. Give her the gift.
You can do that.
Like,
I mean,
which will solve that. So like,
but that also falls in line with how much do you know about her situation.
Meaning,
like, if let's say her other 2 sons, or it is one other child or whatever, and the dad is like the dad booked or something like that, or the dad is a
dead.
fucking dead, or he fucking he just a bum. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you go over there, and that shit is like, damn.
What if you raised that? What if you raised him? Like, what if you met him at 3, y'all broke up when he was 7, 8, maybe 10? That's your son too?
No. Wait, what you mean? I'm lost. Now
You meet her when the baby's 2 or 3, and y'all break up when he's 10, and then y'all had a baby. That's like your son too?
Where's dad at? That all depends on where's dad at.
Regardless.
I mean, I'm not his dad. He's not my son, but I fuck with him.
The dad ain't, and the dad a bum.
His dad ain't around.
Yeah, I mean, he come by once every 2 years, and then he disappears.
And we got 6, 7, 8 years.
Yeah.
I'll probably hold him down.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably hold him down.
You don't even. That's both y'all. Like you probably.
Yeah. I mean, of course. I mean, naturally, it's gonna get some distance there, but
right.
I ain't gonna turn my back on it.
And then he gonna build at this point. He gonna build a relationship with you. He probably hitting you up.
Well, yeah, but like I said, it's so many variables. I'm just thinking like in a perfect situation, he a good kid and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Then all right, then yeah, like I mean, like I ain't going.
Yeah,
you a good kid. You doing good in school and all that shit. You don't get your mind no issues, nothing like that. And it ain't putting me in no financial bind.
Right.
Dang, you need football pads? All right, I got you. You need your little football registration? I got you. You need a man that you need to get the football practice? I got you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
she gotta keep it a buck though, right? I mean, or do she?
She don't because
I don't think she's going to be 100% honest with you.
But if you know the type of chick she is, then like one of y'all said, if I give her $500, she not going to sit here and say this is only going to so and so. I said that. Like she going to divvy it up how she see fit, and I mean that goes to dudes. You got to make sure you're having a kid with somebody that's that you can trust, and it's not just a baby mom. You got to make sure.
I mean, that's true. Everything's saying true, but a lot of niggas ain't in that situation. A lot of niggas is like falling in that situation. I gave you this a certain amount of money, now you spreading it against them or doing all this. I mean, I understand you doing it, but it's like, am I being responsible for all your other kids too?
No. But you can't even look at it like that though, because you gotta look at it like that's like somebody borrowing money from you. Somebody come to me and borrow money. I don't listen. I don't know what you need it for. Don't got nothing to do with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only going me lending it to you is just contingent on if I have it to spare or not.
Right.
And if do I trust you? Give me my money back. You come to me and be like, look, yo,
I'm spending
the worst shit in the world just happened, and I need to borrow $300. If I don't have it, or if I don't trust you to give my money back, I'm not giving it to you. I don't care what you need it for.
Right.
Or if you my man and I know you gonna get my money back, then just get back when you get back with me. But all the whole, that's what I'm saying. Like you can't.
Everything is this is variable. Like this depends on.
And then niggas get. Or I don't want to say that word anymore. People get caught up in not trying to look like a nut.
That's true.
But to who though? Other nut ass niggas.
But the thing is, most people don't understand is. When you be so busy trying not to look like a nut, you end up looking like a nut. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, it's a young boy there.
That's because you ain't doing it for you. You're doing it for everybody else.
Yeah, and you worried about your goofy ass homie that's gonna be like, oh man, you pay for a young boy to go to football practice.
But in reality, yeah,
that might have been the thing that turned young boy life around.
Mm-hmm. He ain't out
I say no. Young boy don't go to football camp. Young boy getting some bullshit. Next thing you know, young boy life going to a totally different area.
Yep.
Not saying that's going to happen.
But it could.
But if I got a bean, whatever it is, to send young boy to Sixers camp or send him to basketball camp, why not? Why wouldn't I? He ain't my son. I mean, that's cool. You spend more money throughout the year on bullshit than that, and that's meaningful.
I just think if you got the right one, or not the right one, but if you pick a smart or a good mom, whether you give her the money for a specific reason or not, she gonna do the right thing. Mm-hmm. She gonna do right by them kids, and that's what it is. Yeah. Like at the end of the day, and as long as your son ain't, like I said, if it's that bad, you buy him what you want and then you send them over there. But
because she gonna do right by all.
By the kids, yeah.
Only one of them kids is yours, but all them kids is hers.
Right. She gonna do right by the kids.
So she's not gonna see. She's not gonna have your son walking around in J's. Your son walking around in all the ones, and the other young boys is walking around in dog shit. But you know what?
I mean, that's true.
That's kind of like giving her.
I mean, the only way I don't feel like is a right or wrong. Like I don't feel like nobody's wrong to this question because it's a damn if you do, damn if you don't situation. So the best thing you could do to avoid it is to do what you said, or you buy the stuff first, then give it to him, or you just not get involved with a chick that got multiple kids already. Because when that type of thing occurs, there's nothing you can do. It's all up to her discretion.
That's kind of like
you can't really fight that.
Giving a chick money, like for the lights, and then be like, make sure my son get to use these lights, and then nobody else. Like it's like. That's corny as shit. Like, what the fuck?
Well, like I said earlier, nigga, a dude to buy his son the PS5
and saying he can't play with it,
knowing the BM got two other sons over there all around the same age or close. And like, no, it's only one controller. You do nut shit, I only bring one controller.
Right.
Like, that's nut shit. Now the young boy, not only you torturing them, you torturing him.
Mm-hmm. Because he gonna get...
Because you don't want to pay for the online PlayStation shit.
Right.
It's 9 times out of 10, she probably got no fucking Wi-Fi. So he got to play with his brothers. So now he can't even play with his brothers.
Right.
Like, that's nut shit.
Yeah. It is.
But there's people out there who justify shit like that. Like, man, fuck that. They ain't my kids. They not.
That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of men, you know.
But a lot of niggas, well, a lot of
men don't want to be responsible for another man's kid.
You know, I'm not saying you got to be responsible for them. But at some point, you're going to be put in a situation where you got to be like, damn. The right thing to do is for me to look out for all of them. Like, you show up, the ice cream truck come up the street, and here you go, and you only buy your son ice cream.
Yeah.
Not trying to look like the nut, you end up looking like a nut.
But do you look like a nut because, like, do you think they do that because they can't afford it, or you think they do it because they being spiteful? Because if you can't afford it, that's totally different.
What you mean?
Like, for instance, if I can't afford to get everybody the ice cream or to get the game or whatever, like for everybody,
ice cream. If I can't afford to buy everybody ice cream,
so
even my son not getting ice cream. He out there with his brother.
If you got $10, but you know
I can't get everybody ice cream, I'm not gonna get nobody no ice cream.
Right.
Because I'm not gonna be that bull.
Yeah.
Because I know if my son told me that, like, damn, Ray dad came up only bought Ray ice cream. Now I got issue with Ray dad. Like, damn, dog, you can't buy my son an ice cream cone.
Right. 3 fucking.
And he might not have been able to afford it.
Right.
But no, let Mr. Softy going up the block.
So I understand what both of y'all are saying, but it would honestly make me uncomfortable if I'm basically carrying a load for my son and doing certain stuff for her other 2 sons, and they baby dad is just.
Why would it make you uncomfortable? Because
it's like, dog, like y'all sitting around living La Vida Loca, and I'm just out here. I'm playing my part and doing the extra for. At some point, it's going to cause a strain.
Do you feel more comfortable that you doing your part because she can't come to you and say you ain't do shit for your kids? Now, just because she didn't do whatever what the money she was supposed to do it make you like? I could sleep good at night knowing, look, shorty, every time I get a check every week or every 2 weeks, I'm breaking you off half or a third or whatever the case. Then what you do with it, that ain't got shit to do with me because you made bad choices. But I'm giving you half of what. If I'm giving you $500 this check, and then I give you another $500 next, that's a stack a month. Like, just because you ain't using that the right way, I'm not uncomfortable. It's just that when he come over here or the girl, whoever you got, a guy for when my son come home. Like, or over here, he might get more attention clearly because it's just him. But I don't sit there and look like I'm uncomfortable because the stack a month I'm giving her, she's spreading it out between 3 kids.
Yeah, once I give her that money, what she do, it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, right. I feel I'm taking care of my response. Like, I'm literally.
I see.
I'm literally in there like, look, I'm giving you a stack a month, whether it's going towards bills or.
Whatever you do, whatever what you do.
As long as
as my son clean, long as my son ain't dirty, and long as when I come over there, like
I'm cool with it as long as you ain't got your hair and nails done, and the kids looking like shit. Whether it's my son, or any of the, like, as long as if you going without and you just can't afford these 3 kids, I can't control. You can't afford the rest of the kids.
That's what I got a problem with, and I'm glad you said that. Like, that's what my problem lie at. My problem don't lie. I don't got no problem helping out the other kid or kids, whatever. Like, I don't got no problem with that. Like, doing, you know what I mean, just lending a hand here and there.
Right.
But don't be asking me for money and then you using that shit for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
All because you don't want to get off gas and do nothing.
Right.
Or for whatever reason. No, I'm not your fucking ATM. You're not gonna be calling me every other day. I need $100. No.
That's what I said. If she going without and she making sure the kids cool, I don't mind helping out.
Yeah.
But that's when you super fly and then the kids.
Yeah, I got a problem with that.
Yeah.
No.
Like, no.
That's when I do what y'all said. Like, then that's when I be on my. What do you want?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy that shit. Yeah, and I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah, right.
And I'm bringing that shit with no box. So he want Jordans, or I'm bringing over there with no box.
You can't,
you can't
none
of that. Let me ask you a question, because when we was off air, you asked me would I buy my BM a baby car, would I buy my BM a car, and would I still pay some of her bills, even though if we break up. And
you break up, but the question was,
how we break up.
Excuse me. The question was, you break up either amicable or you fucked up. So you in the wrong. You might still want to be with her, but she like, nigga, I ain't fucking with you. Like I mean, you got work to get me back. But in the meantime, you ain't get her back yet. So you in the wrong is what I had asked you. Because if she in the wrong, it's two different. That's a whole different thing.
Yeah,
but
she in the wrong. I ain't doing shit.
Right. But you in the wrong. You really want her, but whatever. You fucked up. Or y'all split because y'all just veered off, but you still love her. Cool. Go ahead. My fault. You mean ask it or you go?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
So,
all right, go ahead.
So I asked, would you still get her a car? And you got a girl. And the reason why I say that is because my grandpa he always told me, and as a kid, I was a teen, or I might have been younger. He said, if me and your grandma would have broke up, I would have always put her in the house, and I would have always, he said I would always put her in the house, and I would have bought her a car, up until, like, whether we was together or not, up until she started fucking with another dude. Like, I ain't paying for shit no more. And he said the reason why he said that was because he know how dudes treat other women when they ain't got shit, or when they need them. Yeah,
they be dependent
he said,
on them
like
niggas.
they shit on them, and he was like, man, I got a daughter, and I got, this woman take care of my daughter. I got to go make, whether I got to pay her bills or my bills. Like I'm not gonna always be around. The point is, they ain't gonna never want to do for nothing. They gonna, like, at least that. He said, I'll pay the bills up until they got somebody's feet kicked up. After that, it's on her.
Yeah,
but
fucking
I used to think he was a clown, or like I used to think that was a nut mentality. But I was a kid then. Now that I'm older, I get it, because I see how dudes. I see how they use women, man. And when they in a time of need, it's like, like your principles and morals going like.
And back in them times, see, shit was different back then, because most women ain't have nothing.
Right.
Yeah. So it was like they were just totally dependent on the man. So it was like if they break up, she just out there.
Yeah, right.
She basically homeless with kids.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
like, wasn't no child support and all that shit back then. So it was just like, damn. So they almost had to do that.
Right. So if he's supplying that, or if he making sure she don't need that. Like I used to, like I said, once again, I was a child. So it was bitches ain't shit, chicks ain't like they gold diggers. So I used to think like that's corny, but I'm a man now. It's like, no, that's respectable, because first of all, that's my daughter. Hey, shit, you got two girls. Like, like you ain't gonna have. I mean, like I said, for the most part, the question was if you messed up, because if you mess up, that's totally different than her out here. Y'all break up because more than likely, if y'all break up because of her, it's more likely she cheating or
and I'm cool,
right? But if you fuck up, it's like, no, I'm not gonna have my daughter seeing all types of crazy stuff, or they're gonna at least have some comfortability, and stability,
Yeah, to be honest with you, I mean, everything said was well explained. I feel like he was right for that. I mean, that's the right way to go about it. I mean, but if I know I cheated or whatever, that was the cause for that, yeah, I would let her press my limits, because I would try to get her back, and I would, I'd be doing extra shit. But if it was the other way around, she cheated or we just broke up, then I'm gonna still buy a car, because I don't like seeing women with children riding SEPTA or just on public transportation, especially in today's. And
that's not
world.
Just a child. That's your child. On top of
I don't. I that's something I don't. Especially when women have newborns and shit like that. I hate that shit. I would go to the extreme of even giving my baby mom my car just to avoid that. Like, I don't like that. Like, that's something I just can't. I can't sleep at night knowing that you got an infant on public transportation. I can't deal with that.
No, I agree.
But
I agree. Especially my kid.
Right. Yeah. As I said, it's not just a child. It's your child.
Yeah, I like I said, I'm with you. I would go to the extent of like, fuck, you know what? I get on the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
we'd be on like a schedule. Like, all right, you gotta pick me back up.
Yeah.
Like, but the only thing is, you said that, like, especially if I have a daughter, then I wouldn't because you said if another man come around, like I wouldn't want another man doing the most for my daughter that doesn't sit well with me. I don't understand. Like a lot of men cool with that, but I wouldn't. I think that would give her a negative.
No, he said he not paying her rent. Like he would put her up in the crib, in which I get that. I'm not gonna be paying your rent and your bills, and you out here got another nigga just laying up here. Like,
yeah,
that's when I pull my money back. I'm not taking care of you, my kid, and another nigga.
And some nigga.
Yeah, like, no, that's dead. Like, but until then, what that means, if, like, to me, that means if you really, like, taking this dude serious, y'all gotta be, like, y'all serious by then, because I'm pulling my money back. So y'all gotta be, like, literally.
Becomes a daughter.
Yeah, and y'all literally have to be serious for you to wanna, which I'm cool with, because we ain't, even if we split amicably, we not together no more. So you can move on with your life, I can move on with my life. But for you to wanna, for me to take that back, or for you to tell me you serious with this boy, that mean you know the consequences that come with it. So y'all gotta like, he ain't no just fling, no jump off. Like y'all really, gonna take it to wherever y'all gonna take it to.
Yeah. So look, this is where we part ways.
Yeah, right. And now, I'll
I got my kid from here on out.
Right. There
it ain't about you.
Support my kid. Boom. Yeah. But it ain't. Yeah, that's what you got him for. Because now you clearly jumped out of the jet for him.
Yeah. So there you go. But yeah, we'll be right back. All right, the boys is back. Before we get out of here, I got something I ran across this week, and my man Shaq got a lot of flack for this early in the week or last week, man, and it was pertaining to, I don't even know where it came from, but it was pertaining to them lowering the WNBA rim to 9 feet.
Oh, did they?
For more, no, they talking to, or no, I think somebody proposed it, but they was like a lot of the women were like against it.
Yeah, because you've been practicing on that shit your whole life,
and they've been like, no, we want to play on the same court. Not they talking about, I guess, like an equality thing. Like, no, we don't want to be handicapped. We want to play the same game the men play.
Right.
But my thing was, y'all play with a smaller and lighter ball, so you're already not playing fair. Y'all don't play with a 29. With a 29-inch ball. Y'all play with a 27-inch ball.
I think they should keep it because the people who played before them already played on the 10-field rim. Pause first of all.
But the thing is this, though. The game is losing. I think the game is losing.
Anytime you say inch, you got to pause that. Yeah. But go ahead.
I think the game is losing the little bit of luster it had. Like to me, the WNBA is never probably going to be more exciting than it was when it first started with Cynthia Cooper and Cheryl Swoops and all them. That WNBA was lit. It's more good players, I think, in there now. Yeah, but
it's always like that. Like even
when
now,
you see them,
it's more skilled players in the NBA, right?
No,
not more skilled.
No, that's.
Okay. We saw.
I mean, I want them to lower the rim.
I think it's a great idea.
But you're gonna have backlash. They don't want to do it. They're gonna feel like no, we don't need to lower the rim. We could do what y'all can do. But it's like
they can't though.
We understand that, but it's like they will bring back more views. Like I'm gonna be honest. Some of these women are so super talented. They got every Kyrie layup package you can dream of.
Let me ask you this though: do you watch the WNBA?
I do.
All right, because.
I watched the WNBA game, and it wasn't the playoffs.
I mean, I've only been paying since the playoffs, to be honest with
you. It's been before
so
COVID.
You don't.
I'm be honest, though.
But what I'm saying is...
That's like me saying, do you watch baseball? You would say, yeah. But no, you only watch the Phillies in the playoffs.
That's a fact.
But you can't sit up here and say, I'm just not interested because I am interested.
No, you're not. Yes, some people don't.
You said you only pay attention in the playoffs. That means you're not interested.
But I'm growing interest in it as I'm watching playoffs.
It's been around 30 years.
Okay, but you're not about to sit up here and say...
20.
You're not about to sit up and say I can't grow interest as I'm.
No. Who won the championship last year?
Huh?
Who won the championship in the WNBA last year?
I don't remember.
All right.
But I just told you I'm growing interest. I'm not.
But you watch the playoffs though, right?
Yeah, but I forget. I forget.
Who won the NBA championship last year?
I don't know, Derek. I don't know.
Who won the NBA championship?
I don't know.
Let me ask you, who won the Super Bowl? That should be easy.
I don't know. I don't watch sports now, so you want to be an asshole.
No, I'm not being an asshole. I'm just saying.
What the fuck do football got to do with anything?
I don't know.
He on some bullshit.
All I was saying that I'm growing interest in the WNBA.
No, man, that shit been around 1,000 years.
That's
and
fine. I could start to grow interest in baseball or
but you grow. Why are you growing more interest now than before?
Because I like these women are actually talented.
But you just now noticing it. Because I guess his point is nothing that they're doing now. It's actually losing appeal. That's what he said. It's actually losing appeal more now than it was back then. So it started at its height and it's declining.
Rapidly.
I'm not gonna lie. Last time I watched a WNBA game, it was outside of the playoffs. It was before COVID. I didn't even know if they had the playoffs last year, to be honest. But most people don't watch WNBA. I'm a basketball fan, so I watch high school ball, college. I watch girls' college basketball, which actually is on another note. I've seen they said that the men's budget for college basketball, the tournament, is double. You seen that? It's double the women's college basketball.
Did you see that weight room thing they had?
No.
When they showed the women in the tournament, when they showed they weight room versus the men's weight room for the tournament, the men's shit looked like a professional gym,
like Olympic size. Yeah.
The women John had a picnic table and one tree of dumbbells.
Like a real picnic table?
Like a fucking 8-foot table.
That's sexist.
Well, I'm talking about literally one tree of dumbbells.
Yeah.
And that was it. The rest of the fucking room, same size room, big as shit. Looking like a fucking convention center room.
Yeah.
You'll probably put 3 or 4 basketball courts in there. Probably 6.
And they had
a fucking table.
Get the fuck out
and
of
a tree of dumbbells.
No. That's bullshit.
Did you see it?
I seen half of it.
That shit was crazy, right?
Like, is it bullshit?
It was bad.
And then they redid it, and now they got like
actual
half of what the men got.
Yeah, because everybody kept complaining, people were posting.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, because that's disrespectful. Like I don't believe that shit.
I mean,
like motherfucker, we pay the same amount of tuition. Fuck you talking about? No,
right. That's true.
But at the same time,
I get though, because the NBA or male sports is more entertaining. You can't deny. I mean, it's opinionated, but for the most part, it's more entertaining.
And it's not that many televised female sports.
I mean, just women can't catch oops and dunk that shit. They can't dunk it.
On a 10-foot rim. But maybe they could on a 9-foot rim.
Yeah. Of course it's going to be. Because it's people that's barely getting there now.
So let me ask you this. Now, look, I actually played in a summer league years and years ago. And this whole league was played on like an 8-foot rim.
Niggas was drawn.
Yo, it probably was the most fun I've had playing basketball. Because every play was a possibility of somebody getting woofed on. But it was actually like a real competitive league.
Yeah.
Not a lot of 3-pointers being shot.
Clearly.
Obviously, because everybody trying to dunk that shit. But it just made it more exciting. Like, it did. It just made it more exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that.
You know what I'm saying? So
the women's sports, like the women's, I ain't gonna say sports. Women's basketball is not exciting. I mean, they way more skilled and fundamental based than we know all that.
A basketball purist would love the women's game.
Yeah, because they way more fundamental.
Because you see what's going on. But the casual fan,
they have to.
They want to see dunking.
But you know why though? Because men and women are built differently.
Yeah, that's true. But
so
I want to see both.
So you gotta see both. You should bring it down though, because they built differently.
Like I like some of the skill sets that some of these women have. I mean, as my love for the game grows, I want to see what everyone brings to the table, include them.
But that also stunts growth though. So I don't know.
And you're not the casual fan. The casual fan is who buy the floor seats.
That's true.
Of what, WNBA?
Of any game. Do
they buy floor seats in WNBA? Like, I don't even think that should be
$30 fucking bucks. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Why the fuck would you? You buy the whole fucking front row for like $400. Like, the fuck? But what I'm saying is, the casual fan, they going to the game because they want to see Magic do the no look. They want to see Jordan with the tongue wag. Yeah. They want to see LeBron dunking on somebody.
Or a normal oop. You can get Derrick Jones or
They want to see Blake doing the fucking windmill. They want to see Kyrie with the.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to see You doing a fucking pick and roll. All right.
So who the WNBA fans is either women, little kid like basketball players, little girl basketball players, or family or friends
And old school basketball purists
who just like fun
who just love the fundamentals of the game.
Yeah.
Which is cool because I like that too. I consider myself to be a bear. I like that shit. I consider myself to be a purist.
Right.
But I know business wise that don't sell tickets. Like we watch shit and be like, yo, I like that.
But they want to break barriers.
Yeah, but I'm saying we watch a WNBA game, we might see something and be like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But somebody would be like, all she did was do like no, that wasn't you ain't see
how the whole going break down.
Like, you ain't see the screen that set that shit like because we really watch basketball.
Right.
But they don't, and like I said, I think they play a more pure game than the men
for
do,
sure. They way more fundamental based.
Yeah,
because there's somebody in the league, like your man Derrick Jones, who just there purely for athleticism.
Yeah.
Like he don't have no type of nothing else to his game, but he'll dunk on a nigga, which will sell tickets,
and that's it.
So it kind of watered down.
He'll always have a job, because.
Until he can't jump.
Always a chance that he gonna fucking windmill on somebody from the free throw line,
right? Or catch a oop over a nigga
like Gerald Green. It's always gonna be a place for a dude like that.
I feel like that's just a double standard that probably won't change. To be honest with you,
but see, sports is entertainment.
It is,
and at that point,
I'm talking about with the fact that women's sports is being more entertaining or as on an equal level.
But you gotta do something to draw the casual fan.
That court, all them the feminists and the people that feel the way to do, like, no, we don't want to do that. We want to keep going this way.
Listen,
as soon as they band together
until it worked.
Yeah, until the tickets start selling.
Until now, y'all not getting.
They're getting double
30,000. Y'all getting now the
90.
Y'all getting 150,000, 300,000, because now y'all selling out. 50, or y'all selling out 13,000 seats now instead of 2,000 seats, and y'all bringing motherfuckers all the way down to make it seem like they're joint packed for TV. Now y'all selling 13,000 seats out of a fucking 35,000 seat arena. Now y'all can talk a little different. Yo, I seen a stat that was so crazy. That shit said Danny Green's salary this year can pay the whole WNBA salary and still have some money left over.
Damn, really?
That's crazy.
How much he getting?
That nigga trash.
Like 13 mil.
Yeah.
And that's every team in the WNBA. I can play everybody's salary and still have some cash left over.
They said
like millions left over.
They said that's why they be playing overseas more so than
they can't stop playing. They got soon the WNBA season they're going overseas. Soon the overseas over, they probably off for like a couple months and then they right back.
They said that's like they get paid more overseas.
They get paid like quadruple what they make here overseas.
Yeah. That's why people be taking off in the WNBA. Like, no.
Yeah, you motherfucker be the first pick in the draft. Be like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm going to Istanbul. Y'all got me fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's sad to see, man. Some of these women be talented as hell.
They are. Yo, it's a lot of them.
It's just not entertaining. That's what it is.
But you know why they entertaining?
Because they're 10-foot rim.
It ain't no dunking.
Yeah.
It ain't no. Listen, they crossing over. They hitting threes.
Layup.
They doing all the. They know the layup packages is crazy.
Like, they handles is
crazy.
Yeah.
They do everything the male game do, but dunk. That's the only thing they don't do.
It's like two people that could dunk in the league, and they only got like a three-year window.
And
like,
that shit gotta be a wide open
Statue of Liberty. Like
ain't nobody
Parker used to. She can't do that shit no more.
Yeah, Lisa Leslie used to.
Right.
Cheryl Swoops. What's her name? Mawadi Mabika, who played for the Sparks. There's a lot of Jones, a couple of them that could dunk, but they always wide open.
Statue of Liberty Jones.
What's the chick name? Cambit. She can dunk.
Yeah. Liz Camp.
Yeah.
I like her.
Yeah, she nice, but it's like
she big as shit.
Yeah, she like 6'7", 6'8". But it's like, yo,
that'll bring me to a topic I got next week.
It ain't no until they start. I think lowering the rim to 9 feet will be good. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think it'll be perfect. Like I think that will bring just enough excitement. Just saying that, like announcing that, will bring excitement to that game. Like, can you imagine that? They be like, "Oh shit, what's the joint name?
Maya Moore?
Yeah, Maya Moore caught a oop last night on the John Brittany grind. Like, that should have been, whoa, shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Especially, if you got wing players that could dunk, that shit would be high.
Yo. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Paul, now you comparing, she the female Paul George, or she the female this. Like, everybody want to be the shit.
8 foot.
Nah, that's you get a little crazy. 9 foot is not like 9 foot. It's still like.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna say 9 foot probably cool because them chicks be like 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah, and I think
Brian like
9 foot. 9 foot, you'll start seeing chicks get dunked on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But listen, man, we about to wrap this up. But tune in next week when we're gonna cross some racial barriers, man. It might make a few people uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes conversations just need to be had. We're not gonna disrespect nobody. You know what I'm saying? But we just gonna have a real good conversation, man. All right.
I gotta get my Dr. Umar Johnson on for y'all for a second.
Oh, here we go. Dr. Umar. Yeah. I got a story. Whatever. I ain't getting all that, man.
Not on camera.
And I know y'all probably looking at what we drinking, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna tell y'all what it is, man. But don't be, don't be copying our fucking drinks, man. But anyway, man, I'm shitty. But anyway, yeah, man, we're gonna wrap this up. As always, I'm your host, D Nelson. Back with my guys, D Rock, my man J Dog, star of the show, the king of controversy. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, we see y'all next week, man. We're gonna leave y'all with a little bit to think of. How y'all feel about white families adopting black children? Hold on, keep it right there. We holler at y'all next week.